Good morning, 7th graders. I am using this video to introduce your geometry project to you. We're going to start it today, and it's going to be due April 21st for both A Day and B Day. So everybody gets the exact same amount of time to work on this. So it's going to be introduced to everybody today, and I want them posted in Schoology by April 21st. That explanation will come in a little bit. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to make a video of 7 geometry concepts. And the geometry concepts are listed down here below. You're going to do circumference. You're going to do area, arc length, sector area, surface area, volume, and then I'm also going to have you do mean, median, mode, and range. And you're going to make a video. It's going to have 7 parts to it, but you're going to make a video. And I'm using Explain Everything. I find that it works really good, but there are other ways of doing it. You can do whatever kind of video you want to do. If there's a different app or a different video maker that you are comfortable with, by all means, do it that way. But I want you to make a video so that I can watch it. So you're going to start by taking a photo of something you're going to work with. You're going to pick one of the concepts that you're going to work on. You're going to find something that you can use to find that. You're going to take a photo of it, and then you're going to get the measurements of what you need. Usually it's going to be like the diameter or the radius, and then the height. Use a ruler, use a tape measure. There's even apps you can get on your iPad that will help you measure things as well. Then I want you to do the math for the concept you are showing. I'm going to do a couple of examples for you. I took a picture of a couple of things. I'm going to do surface area and I'm going to do arc length. I measured and got my diameters and my heights. And then I sat down and did the math before I'm going to show you on the video. Then you're going to make one part of your video with that one concept. Do it 7 different times. Don't try to make your video all in one shot. Do it 7 parts at a time. So let me give you a couple of examples. I'm going to do surface area. I took a picture of my favorite dessert, which is just vanilla ice cream, because then I put different toppings on it. And I got a couple of different measurements. I measured the diameter, which was 8.5 inches. And then I measured the height. The height of my ice cream was 7 inches. I guess I better use the same symbols for both. So I'll erase that and put inches. So to find surface area, I need to first find basically the top and the bottom. So top and the bottom is 2 times pi, which we're going to use 3.14, times, and then I'm just going to do the radius. So I had to do 8.5 divided by 2 to give me my radius. Gave me 4 and 25 hundredths. So 4 and 25 hundredths times another 4 and 25 hundredths. I did all of that. I got 113.4325. Now, that gave me the top and the bottom. Now I have to do this whole thing. So basically, it's the circumference times the height. So to do circumference, it's 3.14 times the diameter, which is 8.5, times the height, which was 7. So I did all of that, and I came up with 186 and 83 hundredths. Now I'm going to add those two things together. So 113, ooh, I don't like that. Let's not use that color. Here we go. We'll use black. We're going to do 113 and 0.4325 plus 186.83. And I got a grand total of 300, and I'm going to round it to hundredths, 26/100 inches. There is my answer. So you're going to show me a video of you doing that. So let's do another one. I will do arc length. I measured my husband's favorite dessert, which is apple pie. I took the diameter and got 9 inches. And I don't need anything else for arc length. So to do arc length, I set up my proportion, and I only have half a pie left, so that's 180 degrees. So I know that I'm going to divide by 2. To do arc length, I need the circumference down here, which is pi with our apple pie, times the diameter, which is 9, came to 28 and 26/100. In order to get arc length, I need to divide by 2. So when I did 28 and 26/100 divided by 2, I came up with an arc length of 14 and 13/100 inches, and there's my answer. So you kind of get the idea of what you are going to be doing. Now, the one that you can't take pictures of is mean, median, mode, and range. You have to come up, I'm asking you to come up with 6 numbers, okay? Come up with 6 numbers. You can have mom or dad pick it. You can have an older brother or sister pick it. I took ages. So let's see, my husband is 49. I'm 49. My daughter is 19. My son is 16. My brother is 43, and my sister is 46. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now, using those 6 numbers, I would find the mean, the median, the mode, and the range. And I would show how I would do that. So that one's going to be a little bit different. Have somebody help you pick numbers however you want to do it. So here we go. Take a photo of something you're going to work with. Remember, for volume and surface area, you need a 3-dimensional figure, a can of food, a jar, something along those lines. If you're going to do like area, circumference, arc length, sector area, you could even draw a picture. You know, get a piece of chalk and draw it on your sidewalk or your driveway. Be a little creative. Make sure you get the measurements that you need, diameter, radius, or height. Do the math. Don't worry about the video yet, just do the math. And then go back and make one part of your video with that one concept. Do one at a time. It doesn't all have to be done in one shot. Remember, you're going to do the 7 concepts that we talked about in our self-paced geometry unit. The only ones I'm not having you do are the compound shapes, just taking those out. So here is kind of your timeline, so to speak. So this 3-day cycle, you're going to start getting your photos, taking your measurements, doing the work. The 15th and 16th, I want you to start putting your video together. And by April 20th and 21st, I will have an assignment in Schoology, and you're going to submit your video to that assignment. You can always be working on finishing up your Schoology quizzes in the self-paced geometry unit. I'm giving you until April 21st. You should have plenty of time. Take your time, finish up your Schoology quizzes, work on getting your photos and your measurements, doing the work. I am hoping I want you to have fun with this video. Make it interesting, make it fun. If you want to be in it, pretend you're the teacher, be my guest. However you want to do it to make it fun and interesting. So let's do a recap. Your homework for today and tomorrow. There's another Google check-in form, a couple different questions, but in the same check-in form. You only have to do it one time for these 2 days, just once. then I want you to start working on your geometry project. At any point in time, you can finish up the Schoology quizzes in our self-paced geometry unit in Schoology. That's what you're working on. I will have some Google Meets both today and tomorrow that if you have questions, you can come into the Google Meet and talk to me about it. Otherwise, message me, email me, and I will answer you as soon as I can. I hope this makes sense. Otherwise, come and talk to me, ask questions, or talk to me during a Google Meets. Have a great day.